The 2025 NCAA softball bracket is here, so let's make some picks. I picked winners of every regional and super regional winners, aka teams headed to OKC for the Women's College World Series, and then I picked the national champion. I encourage everyone to fill out their brackets and make some picks for this year's tournament. All right, I have the top-ranked Aggies making it out of their regional unscathed and then facing Oregon in a super. Stanford could be a tough regional matchup for them, but I'm really high on the Ducks pitching staff. I have UCLA facing South Carolina in a super regional, which is honestly one of my favorite potential super matchups. And then FSU versus Texas Tech. I've got Texas Tech coming out of that regional with Nyjah Kennedy beating a lot of lineups. As we move down in the bracket, I wanted to pick some fun upsets, so I went with Ole Miss coming out over Arizona in that regional. The Rebels, coming off of a big-time win in the SEC tournament over Florida, have some big-time players at the plate and in the circle. They would face Bree Ellis and Arkansas in my bracket in the supers. Then moving over to the top right portion of the bracket, I have Florida taking on Duke in a super, then Clemson making it out of their regional to face Texas. Tennessee has a pretty tough regional in my opinion, but I think the Volunteers prevail with Carlin Pickens in the circle. The Vols will face LSU in my bracket, who I am picking to take down the Huskers in their regional. Finally, bottom right, I have another upset pick with Virginia Tech taking down Bama in that regional. Emma Lemley is just a seasoned vet in the circle for the Hokies, and then they've got the hot bat of Corey McMillan. She's in the exclusive 30-homer club in a single season. I have the Hokies taking on the Sooners in a super. Now for my 8 picks for the Women's College World Series. I have Texas A&M, UCLA, Texas Tech as an upset pick, Arkansas, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, and Oklahoma. Picking the champion was incredibly difficult, so much parity this season, and I personally think more parity than ever. I was pretty torn between Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas A&M. I wholeheartedly believe any of those teams could win it, along with some other teams as well. But I'm going with Texas A&M. This is the most battle-tested team with proven success this season. Top-ranked KPI, 11-5 versus RPI top 10 teams. I'm going with the Aggies. Would love to hear all of your picks. Drop your picks in the comments and get ready for a great 2025 softball tournament.